need support and affection in our life. And what could be better than the company of a four-legged friend? Dogs are an integral part of our lives. Those who own one know how important they are, and the rest of us who don't also know how dogs complete us. Dog cafes are an excellent choice to go with when you are in the mood to going out but you don't want to go all fancy. Besides lowering your stress levels, it also helps the rescue to find homes. And even if you've never been to a dog cafe, don't worry, it's not going to let you down. So today we're at Tail Club, which is situated in Gurugram Sector 59. Let's go and meet our furry friends and see how they spend their day.
Hi, so it's Chinu this side. Basically, I'm from Gurgaon and I live in Sector 12. I usually come here for my dogs because I love dogs. And here is my favorite one, Thakur. He's a naughty one actually. And Silver. Wait, Silver. Wait. Baby, wait. Can you please just come side? So this is the reason why I always come here. It's just a daycare according to me. People used to come here just to play with the doggos, and it's a cafe also over there. Yeah.
So hello and welcome to Rajdhani News Gurugram.
Hi, thank you.
So we've seen people open up cafes with unique themes and ideas. But the concept of opening up a dog cafe is quite fascinating. So what compelled you to open up one?
So actually it all started in 2016 when I adopted my first dog, Pepper. She's right here. And so as a new pet parent, I was very excited to take her out. So I explored in the city what were the pet friendly places. So I did go to a couple of cafes, and then I did go to a couple of dog parks. So cafes are basically generic cafes where they are just regular cafes, but you can take your dog inside. And then dog parks were something which were just open spaces and they were not very well managed. So I thought probably I can combine the two, so I can have a cafe in a dog park, and that's how this all happened.
And how did you choose the place? Because it's a quite remote area.
So finding this big of a land was obviously had to be somewhere in the outskirts of the city. So it's an acre of land, and in the city it's quite expensive, and it was my first venture, so we had to go outskirts. But the good thing is now the people have realized that how important it is to take the dogs out and socialize. So distance doesn't make that much of a difference for us now. So people come all the way from Noida and Delhi and Faridabad to us here. So I think that's not a problem as such, being in outskirts.
Why just a dog cafe? I mean, if you could have opened up an animal cafe as well, it would have accommodated more animals.
So because first of all, for my love of dogs, and I already had a dog, so that's how I got introduced to the dog cafes in the first place. And then it's get a bit difficult, like not all the animals will get along. So like dogs, and because they have very different energies first of all. So a dog and a cat can't be, unless they are domesticated from the beginning, they are living in a household where they're comfortable with each other. But not all the dogs will get along with the cats or for other animals that matter. Like Pepper, like she'll chase off the monkeys and cats and whenever she sees one. So yeah, I just stuck to the dog cafe because I had dogs.
And along with all the fun, the responsibility of maintaining hygiene also comes along.
Yes, it's one of the most important parts actually, because most of the dog parks which we have seen are not very well maintained, they're not very hygienic. So with the dogs, it's a huge responsibility to maintain the hygiene, and my staff does a wonderful job. So I live here only on the premises, and my staff lives here. So we are here 24/7, just taking care of these things. And it's not only for the health of like people, but it's also very important for the dogs. And especially because we are running a boarding also and a daycare also, it's very important that we take care of the pets who are coming to stay with us. So hygiene is definitely one of the most important parts of this work.
Do you also conduct some sort of activities and events for dogs and for people to create some sort of awareness about the adoption of dogs?
Yes, so we have done a lot of events in the past. We have done bigger events with a couple of organizations where people come with their pets. We have set up stalls and stuff like that. We have also done a couple of adoption drives with a couple of shelters and NGOs in NCR. So we keep doing that kind of a stuff every now and then. But main our focus is on regular customers who get their dogs here regularly. So whenever, because I have to do an event, I have to block the whole space for the event, then my regular customers are not able to enjoy the off-leash area for the dogs. Because in every event there are just too many people, too many dogs, and then they have to be leashed all the time. So the whole concept is to provide them a space where the dogs can roam around freely and they can enjoy with their pets. So we do events, but not so many. So we just space it out throughout a year.
So there have been cases of adoption where people have adopted
Yes. We are constantly fostering dogs. So I have a boarding facility here in which I always have 4 to 5 dogs in foster. Like even now I have 4 dogs in foster and who are up for adoption. So we have done adoptions in the past, and there are always dogs here which are up for adoption.
And you definitely must have faced a lot of issues, challenges while setting up the cafe.
Yeah, the biggest challenge was just setting up such a huge space, and we have to do everything according to the dogs. So setting up a cafe, we know people's mindsets and how they want to react when they come to a space. But with dogs, keeping in mind, like Pepper, she jumps over all these fences. So it's very gets difficult to sense, and because all dogs are very different, and we have to construct the space in a way where they are all comfortable and they are not too much troublesome. We have to sometimes restrain them. Like Pepper, sometimes I have to keep her on leash, or I have to restrict her to a certain space because she'll jump over the fence and she'll go to the other area where she's not supposed to be. So the biggest challenge while setting it up was just keeping dogs in mind and how they'll react, what their behavior will be. So yeah, I think that was a big challenge.
Are there trainers as well?
We don't do training as such. We do recommend people who are into training field. This is more of a fun place for dogs to be socializing with other dogs, and a fun place for the people.
This is a message that you would like to give to our audience.
Take your dogs out. I mean, dogs are not supposed to be confined in the environments like how they live in the apartments. They need to be aware that they need outdoor space, they need that kind of an exercise. That's why we see a lot of obese dogs in our country. We see a lot of dogs who have a lot of diseases which are basically out of lack of exercise. So do take your dogs outdoors is what I always tell people. They need that kind of a space, they need that kind of an exercise.